M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And they're on the 19-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Underneath here to Hill. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And as your game planning is a staff, you get to all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
To throw is Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Watson now to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. So
there he goes, left side. He may go. Nick Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 68 yards. And the Browns have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 8-8.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 10, touchdown. Mark Andrews, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. And again, it's Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go on fourth. Watson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
First down.
They go up the middle with Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw is Watson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have cut the lead back down to 2. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Here's Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll get him down at the 34. And he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and they have regained the lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 20-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it,
looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson, and his throw here is incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. On second down, Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That'll be taken in by Flowers. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 31 yards. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On second down, here's Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. 2nd and 9.
At the 13-yard line.
Here's Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. Back to throw here. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And this is put. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Ravens Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he stopped immediately there.
Well, we're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Tackle by Sione Takitaki. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
And they'll get it on just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Jackson on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At their 48-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Now it's Jackson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd and 10.
Jackson.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson will keep it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They run again on first down. Chubb. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Second down and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Steps away. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Chubb will get the call running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5. Following the penalty, Chubb. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Watson. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Hill shedding the tackle. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson connecting with Andrews. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll come up now on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing. Jackson. Flushed out right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10.
Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Jackson.
Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
And that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
And 6 yards to go.
Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball.